What I'm doing here is I'm looking at this flow here, where in a lava flow on these hills you get these bubbled up areas. You can't see it as easily on the camera as I can, but it bubbles up, and then I look for a way in. Now you can see the roundedness right there. That's a bubble on the landscape, and this landscape has this. So see this thing right there? That is a cave underneath, a little one. So what you hope for is an entrance, and then once you find an entrance, a way in, you see if you can connect it. And sometimes they connect, and then they'll dive underground to a big cave. That's usually not the case, but this is what we're always doing. This rut here is where a cave has collapsed. Could be that this is the cave, could be that this was the round cave here that collapsed. I love these runners. They're fun. They're usually awful, but you just need to find a way. And this will be too small because it's about body size out here, so inside it'll be much smaller. But so now I just look for entrances to any of these bubbles. This volcanic landscape is particularly wild. There's maybe none like this in the world that has such a density of caves. So I'm just walking up on this, and I see this very steep pit. Uh-oh. Wow. That is steep. Well, gear up, Sandusky, we're going in. So this is a very scary entrance. One that some people might want to use ropes for, but I'll let you watch me going in there. This thing really dives straight down. Oh, I see it's got plenty of footholds. That's not a problem. Nice twilight area. I'll show you some red rocks. There's some nice red rocks up under here. The red rocks occur as a way that the chemicals react to the rocks over time. That is not great. That looks like that dive ends pretty quick. I doubt if anyone goes in there, but I'm not anyone. Oh, I see, it's like a mudslide. You have to be very careful down here. It does dive below the earth, but you can see that it's filled up with rubble and such because it's the bottom of a mudslide. So that's pretty cool. There is some trash down there. It looks like people just throw stuff in there for entertainment value, which is understandable. It does seem entertaining once I get in there. It would have to be dug out. It's a little too dangerous. It's pretty cool though. It dives down in there. It just goes to a hole that's got a little crack, but it's just full of dirt. I'd have to dig, but it's really steep in here. I'll go outside and I'll look at the landscape. You never know until you look. And until you look, you can't really consider it looked in. So it's just not the day. I was just looking at this collapse here, and you can see that it was a bubble. I'm on a developed trail here, as by the parking lot. But you can see this how it's collapsed. It's very obvious, and I was like, oh yes, the tunnel. So this demonstrates it's an interpretive hike, but it shows how the lava forms and hardens. I'll read it. The glowing flow spilled down the gray flanks of the mountain into gullies and ravines. Air cooled the molten surface, forming an insulating roof of rock above the scarring streams of lava. They do a good job writing. Tunnels like this allow the lava to flow far into the forested valleys. Next one. The eruption subsided and the lava drained from the crusty tunnel. Without support, the cooling roof cracked, slumped, and collapsed. And there it is. Life beside an active volcano is challenged to endure. A forest stands today where a forest has stood before. Imagine how this scene would change if lava flowed here again. Well, lava can flow here because the mountain is rather active. It's one of the few volcanoes that still just spews smoke and lava, hot lava all the time. It's contained to the crater, but in the early 80s it erupted and actually filled a lot of these caves with sand, which we've talked about. But that's pretty neat, and that is an entrance to a tiny little cave.
Now, no, hang on, I'm going to turn that up. I'm not pulling yet, I can see better without your finger there. Okay, now give me a big gap.
Oh, man.
God, y'all are the best people in the world. Got it?
Yeah.
And they say Texas people are nice, man. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much.
I gotta see the little guy, see how we're doing.
Wow, look at you, man.
You want to call your husband and let him know we got it?
It's about time.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, all of you.
Poor little guy. He says, Mommy, don't do that again.
So quiet.
That thing worth the money you paid for it already.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those now. Less than
I just thought Tony would be the first one we'd use it on.
Got lots of hair.
Yeah. You want to get out for a minute and walk that off?
Way to come through, Dallas.
This guy did it. Good skills there, bud.
Would you end up hitting the button on the key?
No, we pulled the keys out.
Put the keys out.
Oh, you did get them. I didn't think you would.
Yeah, with the extra length.
yeah.
What would you with that tool?
I thought maybe we could take the end off and come from this side and hit the button. That was my next suggestion.
For the more professional, highly edited videos, please visit our main channel, Caveman Hikes. And we will see you underground.
Yeah, we can add an unboxing later. I want to play with that. Dude, I got one today. I got one today that had it was a very small gift in a very large box, and the rest was you'll have to look at it. It's not what you think it is.
Is it a Shrinkums?
We don't know what it is.
It's a Shrinkums.
It's East Hill Outdoors again.
Yeah. What?
Thank you guys.
It's this company that keeps sending us
companies are sending us like
East Hills Outdoors. Don't ask him to say stuff twice. They'll say something.
East Hill.
This company keeps sending us free
Yeah,
stuff.
they're like, here, a sleeping bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a high out.
because are they sponsoring you?
We said we will not accept sponsors. We will use your stuff. We will throw it away. We will do as we please. And they just keep sending us stuff. I won't take a sponsor. Tell him, Jacob.
He won't.
Because then you're required on
Then
your
you have
channel.
like a weird
I
contract
noticed
thing.
that.
Yes.
Phoenix
Like in this
puts
video,
their
sponsored
ads
by
on your-
Raid Shadow.
That's not out of our. That's not us. That's YouTube.
Just right in the way.
This is a video of Dan's butt now.
There you go. Okay, pull.
Dan. Oh, we tried.
Oh, that is not.
Okay, so
Or to inflate.
Jacob, what it is? It is a hammock liner. It is designed to go inside a hammock. If you want to sleep, winter sleep, it's just specialized gear.
That is awesome.
Only thing I did was ask for the bright colors.
It doesn't have a zipper?
Inside is neon orange.
Oh, and it's got hammock lane clearance.
It's a hammock liner. So that's why I brought the hammock.
Well, it's good as a sleeping bag.
It's basically a sleeping bag that's brought to a point on the end so that it will
So it
sit
doesn't-
correctly in a hammock.
Yeah, and it doesn't freeze you to death because the air's...
That's great.
Well, no, you'll be hot in there.
We could both fit in that.
So it's down, which means it's very light, weighs 1 pound,
Jacob will never touch it again.
and it's warm.
It's a hammock underquilt. I
Right.
don't know what that
We-
is. That say underquilt? It does say underquilt.
We don't.
Under quilt.
It's very warm. That will keep you hot.
Is that downfill?
Yeah, it is.
Who makes it?
East Hill Outdoors.
Why is it like spherical?
It's made to go in a hammock.
In a hammock, so you...
Situation here. Oh, look, I have Jacob's head.
Show him.
I was
Hold
like,
it out.
There's a hammock there.
There is a. Did they send the hammock too?
No, I have that. So that goes inside a hammock. That's what it's designed
Pull
for.
it tight. Pull it tight. Come on.
There's a hammock there.
Put the hammock up first.
There's Jacob.
We're not gonna rip that apart.
I don't know what to do with this. So hang on, Gracie, can you tell us what it's like? Give us a review.
I feel like a burrito. Your
It's
butt
fine.
over that way.
It's
There you
comfortable.
go.
Is it warm?
Yes, it's very
Are
warm.
you warm enough?
Yes.
Do you feel like this would be a good thing for people to buy?
Yeah.
Don't do it. Oh, I see. The whole thing bundles up like a cocoon. She's gonna come out and be a beautiful, beautiful moth.
Hey, I want to be a butterfly.
Okay. Then you pick her up by her legs.
You can cinch it.
Except
Yeah.
that's strong.
Go down the stairs, please.
She weighs like 280. Oh, there we go. Come
I'll
on.
throw her over the stairs.
This was a bad decision.
I thought it was one of the watch, like rapids.
John Cena.
Do you remember when you would go shopping at places and you'd say, could I have a box?
You're right, buddy.
From back there.
I can narrate.
That's true, they would.
Now they charge